Hello again, YouTube. My name's Adam. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another commute to work during this coronavirus lockdown. Sunday. It's 10:30 at night. It's usually quiet anyway at this time on a Sunday, but it's really quiet. Definitely quiet. We've all nice and safe. We've all been finding things to entertain yourselves during this weekend. Weather's been good. I don't think this has been as good as they said it were going to be, but still been decent weather, hasn't it? Definitely good motorcycling weather. All clear. Good. The streets are empty. But it's eerie, isn't it? You're probably getting the last stragglers coming out of the pub at this time. It did actually look like there was lights on in there then, didn't it? So what have I been up to? Nothing really. Finished work early on Friday. And, well, not done a lot. Couple of walks with the kids. One Saturday, one today. A little bit of DIY. A little bit of gardening, tidying up. Clean the windows inside and out. Wash the car. Did me shopping for what I need to take with me for work. And that's about it. James did a nice well, I thought it was actually like a live stream thing last night, but it was some premiere or something. He did a nice little video, you know, just paying a bit of a tribute to his colleagues, or what used to be his colleagues before he retired, working on the buses. It was quite nice. Well, very nice actually. I think he wanted to be out there helping them, because they're on the, you know, they're right there on the front line. It was funny because I'd read an article earlier that day or the day before about 3 London bus drivers that had died after contracting the virus, and then there's an article today where they sort of like saying that they're not getting any help, no protective gear and things like that, and they need it. Let's be honest, they definitely need it, because they're there taking the key workers to work and the people to get the shopping who haven't got any other means of transport, so they're needed and doing a good job, aren't they? But it was a bit light-hearted as well. We had a bit of a laugh on the comments. Morphy was on there, Paul, Blackpool Hornet, he was on there, he joined in. Seven o'clock, so we all tuned into James, Ainsworth Rider instead of Ant and Deck. Which I was glad about, because, well, to wind me up, Ant and Deck. But that's just my opinion. Everybody else has their own opinion on them. Quite mild actually, still quite mild. I think got up to about 17, 18 maybe today. I don't know what it is now, but it's nice. Nice to be riding in this. A bit windy. Probably picking that up on the mic as well, but I think without that wind today it would have been really nice. I mean, I was out in the garden doing little bits. My mum said she tried sitting out a couple of times, but it was a bit too cold for her. bit worried about my mum as well, because it's coming up to the anniversary on Wednesday of stepdad Graham's passed away. It's a horrible time for her as well, because I'm not going to go into that, but she had a lot of trouble with his side of the family, his brother and sister, so it's going to be difficult for her, because she's going to be on her own. She's 70, 71 this year, in July, 71, so nobody can be with her. Got her a nice gift, a nice memorial tree that she can grow in a, that will grow in a pot for up to like 5 years, and then it needs to be planted. Got her like a crabapple tree that flowers, I think flowers twice a year, like pink and white petal flowers. It's only a small what do you call it? Not a seedling, is it a seedling? Little branch, little sprig thing to begin with. Comes with a pot and a plaque, so that'll be nice for a nice memorial tree for him. Just wish we could all be there. We'd all planned to, you know, keep her busy this week and do things with her, and you know, keep her mind off it, and, you know, and just be there for her best we could, but we're not going to be able to do that. Doesn't look good, does it? Whenever you see an ambulance now, you always think of the virus. Oh, bless him. Anyway, on a lighter note, the DR's running alright. I did do a little vlog coming home on Friday. Got to a petrol station. There's I put it on reserve coming up here, actually, coming up this road, going the other way. I got behind an old Kawasaki, I think. Is it a 636? Not sure what year it was now. Something like a 99 2000 model. Got up behind one of them going up there, and then we started to splutter a bit, so I put the fuel tap on, went to a petrol station, and then went to turn the camera off. So I'm not going to film all me faffing about, I'll just get back on once I've done that. So I went to put the camera back, turn the camera off, and realised I hadn't even turned it off. I've been chuttering away to myself. That's just nothing new. Oh, it's a lovely evening. Well, night, not evening, is it? Could ride, I could just keep riding now. Comfortable, it's not cold, nice, it's quiet. Perfect, wouldn't it? Just go for a nice long ride, but nope, I wish, but we can't. Abide by the rules. At least I get a little ride out. A bit of something. Oh, there's a couple of lads probably still working. Steve Hornet was working at last time he put something up, he was still working. Of this van behind me following me every turn I do. Probably totally innocent, but it seems a bit weird, doesn't it, when there's nothing else at the road apart from you and him. So I don't know what this week will bring. Don't know if I'll be putting another vlog up of me commuting home late. Well, I won't be actually. I won't be, because I've got the daughter's car at work and I'm going to use that, give that a run back, I think. I put my drone flight up over Kersley. I know it weren't much really. Turn just followed me again. But it just feels a bit, I don't know, you know, I thought, well, I can go for a walk out on me. I was exercising, maybe I could get the drone up somewhere, but then you just think like, well, You look at these people on telly sunbathing and doing this, that and the other, and you think, you know, is it really necessary for you to be stopping somewhere for 10 minutes while you're flying your drone? Not really. I get the exercise, but not messing with the drone. Like I said, nobody seemed to comment on me, my film thing. I know people are busy, well, not exactly busy, but they got other things on their mind and thought it might have, you know, just looking at leaving how many films you can get in a picture. Just thought it might have kept you out entertained, give you something to do. We all watched the Queen's speech. It was a nice speech, but it'd be nice to donate a few million quid to the NHS. I think if everyone would feel a bit better, if the Royals did something like that. I know they do a lot for this country, and I'm not against the Royals one bit, because I think they bring another ambulance. Yeah, they're going to the same place. Turning up that way anyway. I was looking at him because that van has shadowed me everywhere. I think he's gone now. Gonna give it a run. Ooh, we're in neutral. Gonna give it a bit of a run down Lancs, get her up to a bit of speed. She's all warmed up. Past the Green Mining Museum, I bet that's suffering. They'll all be suffering things like that, won't they? I went to Bury, went to William Ayres at Bury on Friday. The Lancashire Railway Museum. That's it, just dead, you know what I mean? But obviously they'll be relying on especially bank holiday weekend is usually a biggie for them. I think this weekend normally is like the Thomas weekend for all the kids and stuff. No, well it might be, or it might be just like an Easter weekend. Easter theme, but it's still a bigger. There's still a lot of money generated for the railway and all that this time of year. Things like that, and the Ashley Mining Museum, they'll really be suffering, won't they? Got it up to 100 k's. We're concentrating then, what are we doing? Get a bit more speed up, but that's a nice curry in there, Man's. Recommend that place. Been in there a couple of times with Nicola. The Spice Lounge on the East Lancs here, if anyone knows the area, that's nice as well. But this guy, I think he used to be partners with him who has the Spice Lounge, but they fell out or something like that. There's another man's down in Radcliffe, that's the same owner, but it's a lovely inside there. All little like alcoves and stuff like, because it used to be an old pub. All little alcoves in it and things like that. So it's like just you and your missus. Nice getting one at alcoves, nice and cosy and romantic. But I'm guessing they'll still be doing takeaways. They used to call the Queen's or the Queen's Head or something at the pub, but this place killed the pub off the Applewood. These new fancy new pubs, they're nice but no character, have they? You know, that was a proper character old Victorian pub, but not everyone stopped going in it once the Applewood setup. I'll have to go down here now. Turn round. Down to roundabout and turn round. Bury Market as well, went past Bury Market, that was dead. There were 2 stalls open. I don't know normally what it's like on a Friday, but there were fruit and veg stall and what looked like a cheese stall. That was it. But how can you use the social distancing measures on a market like that? You just can't, can you? There's no way people will be able to stay 2 metres apart. I noticed they had the Perspex screen up in Tesco when I went in. I don't know if Asda were doing it. I know Asda now, they've introduced a queuing system and all that, like Tesco have been doing for a few weeks. I don't know, they just seem to have been a bit slow on the uptake, Asda. I know James is a bit concerned about that, with his wife working there in the tills, but up to God they're going to get their act together and get the screens up. I know from what family have been saying that you're definitely queuing outside now to go in, not just going in. I know when I went in they had like a one-way system and all that and social distancing at the tills, but you could just go in, everyone just piling in. Where at Tesco's you're queuing outside to get in. It goes down pretty quick. I was queuing all around buildings when I went to get my bits for work, but I was in 5 minutes. So, and they've definitely got the Perspex screens up to protect the workers on a one-way system and all that, even though you've got people coming at you. I mean, to be fair, I started to go down an aisle the wrong way because you're just not used to it, eh? And that backed up and come back out. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, so I'm going to better get in work driving up and down like an idiot. So thank you all for watching. You all stay safe, and hopefully I'll be sticking another one up soon. So catch you all in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.